Okay, so as promised, I am here to show you the Olaplex treatment that I'm going to be doing today. So here we have Olaplex Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment number 0. And what it says is Olaplex's patented and proprietary technology is a proven hair reparative system trusted by stylists worldwide. This intensive bond building treatment is best used as a 2-part system with number 3 hair perfector to strengthen and repair all types of damaged hair. So it's touted to repair the bonds in the hair from chemically treated hair, heat damaged hair where the cuticle gets damaged. This is supposed to fill in the damaged areas. I used this one by itself in 2018, so it's time for another one. So I thought I may as well get the both of them because I do have the rest of their system, all except for the shampoo and conditioner. So I have 0, 3, and I believe this is 6 and 7. And I think that's their complete line besides the shampoo and conditioner. But anyway, so it's time for another protein treatment. I don't know if this classifies as a protein treatment or not. Your hair is made of protein, keratin, or whatever. So I don't know exactly what makes this work, but I do know that this one worked well in 2018. So I'm going to try these two together since it's been 2 years since my last one. And we're going to see what happens. But the directions state, apply number 0 to dry hair, saturate from root to tip. Step 2, leave on hair for 10 minutes. Do not rinse. Step 3, apply a generous amount of number 3 hair perfector to saturated hair and wait 10 minutes. Rinse, shampoo and condition as usual. So before when I did this, I believe I did number 3 by itself on wet hair. Yeah, apply to damp towel dried hair. So for this one, you need to apply to dry hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shampoo my hair. I'm going to clarify wash, let it dry, and then I'm going to apply this, wait 10 minutes, and then put this on top. So the both of them are going on basically dry hair. But I'm assuming since this is watery, if your hair is dry, this dampens it, and then you put this on top and leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes. I'll probably leave it on for an hour, the two of them together, and then I will wash them off, and then we'll see what happens. But as I'm applying them later on after my hair dries, I will show you guys how I apply these two, so keep watching. Okay, so I have just finished shampooing my hair. I used my Dove shampoo, but after 3 washes with the Dove, I noticed that my hair was still coated. But what you want from a clarifying shampoo is you want the end result to be where your hair is completely clean, like squeaky clean. And the only way to know that is if it feels harder, it's not as soft, and it's not as lubricated. When your hair is lubricated, it moves past, each strand moves past each other freely with ease. That's how you know that your hair is properly hydrated and lubricated. But when you clarify your hair, you want your hair to be squeaky clean. You want there to not be anything on it. You know, it's going to be harder to comb. It's not going to be as lubricated as it was if it still had product in it. So that's how you know that your hair is properly clarified. So I kept going with the Dove shampoo, and then with my final wash, I added a few drops of clarifying castile, the Dr. Bronner's castile peppermint soap to the shampoo, and that finished getting the additional layers of oil off of my strands. And then I felt the squeaky cleanness in my hair. So now I'm just gonna detangle this and air dry, and then I'll continue with the Olaplex once my hair has fully air dried. So I'll be back, guys. I also want to add, in this state that your hair is in, this squeaky cleanness, like I can literally hear this comb squeaking through my hair as I'm detangling. I want you to know this is your hair's most vulnerable state. 1, it's wet. 2, it's already damaged if you're doing a protein treatment. And 3, you know, it has nothing to help it slide past each other. So you are prone to breakage in this state. So I just want to make you aware to be extra careful when you're handling your hair when it has been clarified. And this is why I stress to you guys, once you clarify your hair, please, 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 please deep condition for an hour with or without a cap, so that you can restore the hydration and the moisture back into your hair. Okay, okay, I am back, and for the most part my hair is dry. It's still a little damp at the root, but for the most part it's dry. And because this is a water-based product, it wouldn't matter if you still have a little dampness to your hair, because it's gonna dampen it anyway. And like I said, with your hair in this state, it is the most vulnerable, so you don't want to manipulate it or over manipulate it a whole lot. So I'm not gonna comb through. I detangled once I got out of the shower, and I let it air dry just like this. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna proceed with Olaplex 0, and I'm gonna apply this from root to tip, as it says. Saturate from root to tip, leave on hair for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna comb it through to evenly distribute it, and then I'm gonna leave it on for 10 minutes off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and apply this, and then I'm gonna leave both of them on for about an hour. It says 10 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it on for an hour. So let's get started. This is just this. It didn't have, like, it's open already. I just unscrewed the tip. It doesn't have a seal on it or anything, which I like for my things to be sealed, but it wasn't sealed. But anyway, it's okay. Because it's water, I think I'm gonna split this into 4 sections instead of just the 2, because I want to make sure I'm covering every single strand. So I split those into 2 sections, and let's into 4 sections, I'm sorry. And then let's saturate this. I'm gonna try my best not to use all of it, because I'm trying to save some for my mama to use. Let's see. All right, saturate. This is kind of messy. Saturate. I might have to buy her own. How is it even? Oh, it's coming out. It's not pouring out badly. It's a light stream. Okay, it's not bad. Ooh. Wait. All right, hold up. Oh, I done hit myself in the eye. Okay, we're gonna do this. She may not have any to use. From this one, I'm gonna have to buy her some. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're getting saturated here. This is kind of odd to me. I just don't know if I had formulated something like this, if this is how I would have had my steps be completed. Okay, so I think this side is pretty much saturated. How much did we use? Oh, we didn't even use a lot. She may have some. We'll see. Just go back through it. Make sure every single strand is covered. We don't want to waste this stuff because it's expensive. Whew. Just making sure every single strand is covered. And it does not say how to, if you leave your hair, hanging like this or if you put it up. It does not say in the instructions. So it's dripping though, so I know that it's fully saturated. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna just, since I combed it through, let's see, 10 minutes. It's already been 4. I'm just gonna twist this. I'm just gonna twist it up. Wish I had some pins. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this just to keep it out of the way and stop it from dripping onto the floor. Let's do that. Do I have a pen to use? Do I have any clips? I don't have any of my hair accessories that I used to have. Okay, well, I wish I had something to clip it up, but I don't. So if it falls, it just falls. Okay, so let's do this quadrant here. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start in this area. And like I said, I've been experiencing some crown issues here. I personally think, being that my hair is so thick, when I texturize my hair, I had been just doing the 2 sections in the front like this and then 1 big section in the back. And I think that presented a problem with the rinse out process, because being that that 1 big back section was so thick, I don't think the texturizer, relaxer, whatever you want to call it, had been being washed from my hair in that area really well because of the hair being in the way. So that's what I think caused that breakage to that area. So now when I'm texturizing, I split the hair down the middle so the middle gets washed out well. So we will see if that fixes the breakage issue in this area. So this last texturizer was my first time splitting it in 2. So we'll see if that actually fixes it like I think it will, because I swear it's not a scalp issue. I wasn't losing hair from my scalp. I was strictly getting a lot of breakage there. So we'll see if that fixes it. So I want to make sure I get up in here really good. This is so messy, like it is dripping everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, we're at 7 minutes. So I'm gonna comb it through in this section. Comb, 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 comb. Comb it through lightly. And then I'm also going to twist this out of the way as best I can. Okay. So that's saturated. I think we'll get through it and still have a half a bottle left. We're at 9 minutes. Twist that. All right, now let's do this section here. roots. I really do like the way this comes out, not crazy like. So that's a good thing. Okay. Do that. They need to make this a gel-like substance. Because this is not something I would want to do on the regular, I can tell you that. So, make sure we get all of that. And then same thing, just lightly comb through to evenly distribute the product, like so. This stuff is dripping all over me and the floor. And then twist out of the way. Last section. So by the time, it's already been 11 minutes. So by the time I finish this, I will actually not need to go off camera. I'll do it on camera, because by the time I make my way back around each section, it will have been 10 minutes. So I can show you guys the whole process in one filming session. And like I said, that middle breakage I really want to take care of. Yeah, I feel like this should have been a jelly-like consistency. This is difficult. Even squeezing the bottle is hard. Really focusing on this middle section. My mama doesn't have as much hair as I have, so she'll be all right with even less than a half a bottle of this. I have to write them. Like, listen, from one business owner to another. This was not the best. The best way that this could have been done. Okay, it has a chemical-y smell to it, but that's not unusual. Okay, so I'm just combing that through to evenly distribute it, just like the other ones. And then I'm just gonna twist it out of the way like the other sections. So it's been 13 minutes, meaning that this first section has already had product on it for 10 minutes. My floor is soaking wet. Let's do these edges real quick. This nape, which is also my problem area. So I'm gonna make sure I get it on these really good. So, oh Lord, this is a mess. They should have warned me. They should have warned me. Somebody should have warned me. Okay. So twist this section up. So by the time I make my way back around to this section, it should have been 20 minutes, meaning that each section, is that right? That, you know, everything has been on for 10 minutes. That's what I'm gonna assume. That makes sense to me. Let me know if it doesn't make sense. Okay. So we're gonna just apply this. We're gonna go right in with it. Doesn't take much. I put a little squirt. This bottle is $30. Little squirt, it's 3 fluid ounces. So I'm primarily focusing on the oldest parts of my hair. I'm gonna do all of it, but I really care. I'm really concerned about the ends because they're the oldest part of your hair. Now, do I comb this through? Apply on towel dry hair. Apply a generous amount from scalp to ends until hair is thoroughly saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes. Longer if desired. Rinse from hair. So, like I said, we're going to leave it on for an hour. So, put some more on these parts that I know have issues. Okay, like that, like that, like that. All right, twist it back up. Twist it back up. It doesn't say whether to use it with a cap or without a cap. I think the last time I didn't use a cap. This time I may not either. All right, so this is the second section that I did. And I'm gonna take this again, do a little dollop, quarter size amount. Start from the ends, because like I said, that is my primary focus. But I am gonna make sure I get it on this area of breakage. Ooh, well, throw it. Everything is slippery right now, as you can imagine. I'm gonna make sure I get this area of breakage here. I've been having a slight problem. Get it in there really good. This nape. 17 minutes so far. Right, and twist this up. Oh no. Twist this out of the way. And then this treatment here actually says you can use it a few times, 2 to 3 times per week. But look, y'all might be got money to pay $30 for one of these little bottles multiple times per month. But look, that's not how I enjoy spending my money. I just don't have time. No, thank you. As long as I keep doing what I'm doing to my hair and moisturizing and sealing and doing these treatments, I may need to increase the amount of times that I do these treatments to once per year. But I feel like my overall regimen and how I've been caring for my hair has been productive. So, you know, I'm not too antsy to change up, but adding an additional treatment like this would not hurt. So I may. So this side is a little bit thinner than the rest of my hair, so that one application was enough. Let's not be wasteful. This one smells really good, by the way. This number 3, the number 0 has like a slight chemical smell to it. All right, final section, 20 minutes and 10 seconds on the head. So that worked out well. Worked out well. And really good. Get this area here really well. I'm just slap some of this up on these 2 sections right here, just to make sure bonding that breakage. And I'm gonna get this nape again, and these edges, this nape all around it, and these front edges too. So now everything is everything. Twist up this last section, and then I'm gonna leave it on for an hour. Okay. All right, and I'm not gonna have anything else to say after this. Like I showed you, that was my only goal. Y'all already know how to apply my treatments. If you don't, watch the other videos that have been posted to the page. The page and the website are both very detailed. There's really no need for questions. I'm a self-help kind of person. I don't like ambiguity, so I'm very direct. I'm sure to answer the questions. If you guys post questions in the comments, even if you send me a message, I will answer you. But like I said, I'm very big on self-help, helping yourself. I believe if you want anything, and if you want change, if you want something different in your life, you are going to be the forerunner to do those things. Nobody is going to have to push you to do those things. Nobody should have to tell you. You're going to go out there and you're going to champion for your own self, and you're going to do all the research necessary in order to promote and secure that change in your life. So that's just what I believe. So those of you that are championing for yourself, like, I'm right behind you, cheering you on 1,000%. So do yourself justice and, you know, do the research for yourself. I'm not going to push my products on you. I'm not going to convince you that I am the brand that you need. I'm going to direct you to the information that I have and tell you to do your own research and make an informed decision for yourself if these are the products that you want to add to your life. And that's just what I believe in. So I hope I'm helping you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying my products And I know that this is different from what you're used to, where somebody actually teaches you proper hair care overall, not just hair care with their products, just hair care overall. I'm an advocate for healthy hair. It's always health over length. We know that the goal is to have healthy hair, whatever that length goal is for you, but you want it to be healthy. So even if you have to trim in between or cut off the dead ends, cut them off, and just shoot for healthy hair. So health over length, guys. But any way that I can help you, I'm always here. All right, guys, I hope this video has been helpful. Bye. Okay, so I lied. I'm back, but I'm only back because I decided that I'm going to do the Superfood Deep Conditioner today. So what I did was, after I did Olaplex number 3, well, Olaplex number 1 and 3, I left it on for an hour, like I said. Then I got into the shower, I rinsed it out, and then I shampooed it out one time. And the end result is my hair actually does feel stronger. It feels silkier, which I'm not really a fan of the silky feel. I have a nail that's catching my hair. But it feels a lot smoother. It's very smooth. So what I'm gonna do after I just shampooed, I'm going to do the superfood smoothie that I just came up with. And I'm going to leave that in for an hour with a bag on my head. I'm probably gonna do heat for a few minutes too, just to get everything penetrating and flowing all through my strands, to really super hydrate because of the clarifying process and the bonding process. So I want a really good deep condition. And I think my hair looks really good. Like, it has a really nice sheen to it already just from the bonding treatment. So we're just gonna slightly detangle just a little bit before I get into this superfood. I started to call this green smoothie deep conditioner, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna name it yet, but right now we're going with superfood. So this is what it looks like. Okay, it smells really good. So I'm just gonna take this. This is the consistency of it. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to just put some in my hands and smooth it from root to tip. Smooth this on. Like that. Just make sure I get my ends really well. Just like that. And then I'm just going to twist. The number one thing you want to notice when you're using products is its ability to absorb. Because you do not see the product just sitting on top of my hair, that's a great indication that it's doing what it needs to do, which is penetrating the hair shaft. So that, and then do our ends, and then nape is left, and our edges. And then we are just going to twist up and out of the way. And then I'm gonna leave this on for an hour. I always leave my deep conditioning treatments on for an hour, sometimes with heat, sometimes without, but I think I'm gonna do heat today. And then I'm gonna rinse this out, and then I'm going to, you know, do the rest of my regimen, which is moisturize, oil my scalp, and seal my ends. So that is it. Bye, guys.